got that season mode.
Stand back. There's a hurricane.
Hello and welcome to WWE Raw. I'm Jim Ross, alongside my broadcast partner, Jerry the King Lawler. We've got a great program for you tonight, and we're set to kick it off with a real slobber knocker.
You're right, JR.
Yeah.
General Manager Eric Bischoff may have made this a non-title match, but a win over the World Heavyweight Champion Triple H could be a step toward a real title opportunity.
It's all about that season mode.
And the opponent.
It's too much Motorhead. I need to fix.
JR's not going to be happy about this one, folks. I think one of his favorites is going to get beat like the proverbial government mule.
I'm not playing favorites, King. I might have issues with certain superstars as human beings, but I respect their in-ring abilities nonetheless.
JR, you're so full of it that you've got diarrhea of the mouth and constipation of the brain. He's really cranking up the pressure on that hole, JR.
He sure is. There's no doubt he's looking for the submission right here. This is Raw action at its finest. That's why Raw is the #1 brand of sports entertainment.
You got that right, JR. You're not going to see this kind of action on He's a 3 count away from a pinfall. I think Triple H might be the greatest superstar of his generation.
I think that you're not going to get him with that one. Oh, for the love
Oh.
of- Open your eyes, Red. I can't believe he got away with that.
Well, you might not like it, JR, but he's going to do whatever it takes to win this one. Oh, no! This is terrible! You can't let your opponent build this kind of momentum!
Well, all I can say is someone's been eating their vitamins and saying their prayers.
His opponent telegraphed that one. It looks like they've slowed the match down a little, and I think that's some good strategy right there.
It certainly is. I'm sure they're well acquainted with the old expression, fools rush in.
Is that why you always seem to be in such a hurry, JR?
I think I've eaten a little too much good Oklahoma barbecue in my day, King, to hurry anywhere.
All's fair in love and war, JR. And I love it when this guy goes to war.
Whoever said that cheaters never... He sees his opportunity.
Oh, no! Eye of the hurricane! He turned the tables on his opponent with that one.
Oh, come on, ref. Oh,
You talk about
Hey,
ruthless
man.
aggression. Look at the
Stamina.
way these superstars have been going after each other.
They're not playing with kid gloves, that's for sure.
We knew we were going to see a heck of a match, but this might turn out to be... No. Go ahead and say it, JR.
All right, I will. I think this one's got all the makings of a bona fide slobber knocker.
Look at this, JR. Can you imagine Smackdown putting on a match half as good as this?
No disrespect intended for Smackdown
Good.
colleagues, but no, I can't think.
Depends if it's Kurt Angle or not.
Raw is the dominant brand of sports entertainment.
And you hit the nail right on the head there, JR. The dominant brand. Not the slightly better brand or the sort of superior brand.
Absolutely not. I'm a Raw man, and I have have to believe we're head and shoulders better than the competition.
You won't get any argument from me, JR. Smackdown, he's got his opponent locked into submission, JR. This could be it.
It could indeed. He might force his opponent to tap out right here.
All right.
When I
Daggone
look
it.
at Triple H, all I see is lost opportunities. He's so talented and so intelligent that, would you look at that? A blatantly illegal maneuver. That should be a disqualification.
You might be right, JR, but I don't hear the ring bell. This match is still going.
1, 2,
I'll tell you what, King, the
3.
WWE superstars are about the greatest athletes you'll find in any sport, period.
What do you mean just about, JR? Can you actually think of anywhere else that you can see athletes of this caliber?
I was just going for a
1.
little humility there, King. I'm not surprised it was lost on you.
Oh boy, these top rope moves can go either way.
Boy, when you look at these superstars,
Wow, there's a hole you don't want to find yourself in, JR.
you sure don't, King. We've seen many a superstar tap out to this one.
You think this is going to be a back and forth kind of match? Or do you think this is going to be pretty one-sided, JR?
I couldn't tell you, King. These superstars are so unpredictable that you can never tell how a match is going to go.
That was a long way to go for a simple, I don't know, JR. Oh boy, this looks like an all or nothing move.
And it's been reversed.
Okay. Get counted out then, I
1.
guess.
Look at that. No fear whatsoever. What an amazing superstar.
I'll do
Be
the same.
that as it may, this isn't the sort of thing that wins matches, King.
Oh boy, you might want to close your eyes, JR. This one could get ugly.
You're damn right it could.
What?
It could get bolt and shoe ugly. And that's what this business is all about. It's not ballet, you know.
3,
Take all these
4,
I don't think there's going to be anything left of these superstars by the time they're done.
There may not be, King. They may well annihilate each other here tonight.
Oh, sure. Now the fans start to cheer for him. Now that he's in the driver's seat.
Come on, King. He's had the crowd behind him all match. And now it's paying off. And there he goes. The submission is locked in.
Oh my gosh, he might make his opponent tap right here. You know, JR, when I saw this match on paper, I wasn't too sure about it. But it's turned out a lot better than I thought it would.
I'm not at all surprised, King. I knew this was going to be a terrific matchup.
Oh, come on, JR. You're just talking through your hat. Speaking of hats, when are you going to get rid of that silly thing anyway?
Right about the time you stop wearing that crown.
I always love the commentary in this game.
I don't think I've ever felt more anticipation during a match than I am right now, JR.
I know what you mean, King. It's hard to find words to describe the electricity in the air here tonight.
Look at these superstars, JR. They absolutely refuse to be intimidated by each other.
There's a determined look in the eyes of these competitors. No one's giving an inch.
Oh, man. I've been in this hole before, JR. This brings back some bad memories.
I can understand why, King. I can't even imagine the pain being inflicted here.
Oh no.
So come on, JR. Just between you and me, who are you pulling for in this matchup?
I'd like to see a clean victory by a superstar with a lot of heart and a lot of intensity who puts on the best performance possible for the fans, King.
Oh my gosh, this could be the finisher. The quickest way to lose a match is to underestimate your opponent.
I don't think he's underestimating anyone, King. I think he's making it clear that he refuses to be intimidated.
You know, JR, I rack my brains trying to think of a single flaw, and I think the end is near, JR. This can't go on much longer.
This is a classic matchup, King. I'm so glad the WWE fans are getting
What?
the chance to see it.
Yeah, and I'm happy that I'm getting to see it too, JR. I just wish they'd pick up the pace a little.
Oh no, this is classic old school wrestling at its finest. You, of all people, should be able to appreciate that, King.
Wait a minute, JR. You're not trying to say that I'm old, are you?
Of course not, King. Although there was that rumor going around about your social security number was 1.
3.
I think these superstars have a legitimate beef with each other, JR.
So do I, King. He's got that submission hold locked in.
He sure does, JR. He might make his opponent tap out right here. He reversed it. This is the perfect chance for a finisher. I'd ask you who you want to win this matchup, JR, but it's been pretty obvious since the start of the show who you're...
What a submission hold! Could this be a tap out?
It isn't. The hold can't be broken. You can't take this kind of pain for long. It's matches like this that make this the greatest job in the world, JR.
Absolutely, King. I wouldn't trade it for anything.
Looks like things have quieted down here a bit, JR.
Well, you can be certain that won't last long, King.
That's for sure. I haven't seen the superstar yet who goes down without a fight.
Are you kidding me?
Now remember, kids, whatever you do, don't try this. That submission is locked in, JR, and this is a tough hold to break.
It sure is, King. And even if you break the hold, it takes its toll on you.
Yes, that was an incredible move. What strategy?
Strategy, my Oklahoma ass. That's cheating, plain and simple.
These superstars are putting everything on the line here in this match.
They sure are, and they're doing it all for the WWE fans. Without them, there'd be no WWE. It's always a treat to watch the Hurricane compete. This kid's got so much heart, so much fire. He's a contender, no doubt about it.
Don't be ridiculous, JR. He's dressed like he just walked out of a comic book. How can you take someone like that seriously? He can hit his finisher right now.
Are you kidding?
I've got to say, JR, I'm really impressed by what we've seen here tonight.
How could you not be, King? These are some of the finest athletes in all of sports entertainment.
I know that, JR. I'm just saying that this has been a great match so far.
It has indeed, King, and I think it's only going to get better from here on out.
2. 3.
I think the best is yet to come in this match, JR.
I agree with you 100%. Whenever you put abilities of this caliber in a match together, it just gets better and better. A textbook reverse.
Looks like he's
Finally.
got plans, JR.
He sure does, King. Eye of our Hurricane. What a huge move.
Uh-oh. Talk about a hole you don't want to find yourself in.
No kidding. This will rearrange your anatomy.
What a counter! You've been going easy on each other in this match, JR.
What the?
It's really begun to take its toll. I feel like the luckiest guy in the world, JR. I can't believe I actually get paid to do this job.
Well, don't let Eric Bischoff hear you say that, King, or you might
Hey, yo,
wind
ref,
up having
rope
to do it
break.
for free. And there's the submission. There might not be any way out of it.
There better be, or we're going to see a tap out right here. It looks like they're slowing the pace down a bit here.
Maybe so. But one or two big moves could completely change the complexion of this match. Oh, come on down. How about a little more wrestling and a little less posture?
It's called adding insult to injury, JR, and I think it's great.
4.
If Hurricane's supposed to be some sort of superhero, then how did he get his powers? He's looking for that finisher, and he can do it here.
1,
He countered that and made it look easy.
2,
It's a low blow, ref.
3.
I wonder how far these superstars are willing to go to get the win here tonight.
As far as it takes, King. We've seen them put their bodies on the line, time.
What a finishing move! I get chills every time I see it.
And there's the cover. I tell you, King.
No trouble kicking out of that one.
Oh, would you look at this. Talk about arrogant. It's sickening.
Come on, JR. It's not enough just to win a match. You've got to make it clear who's the dominant superstar.
2.
Boy, these superstars sure have their hands full here tonight, JR.
They sure do, King. They've got all they can say grace over.
3.
Well, from the looks of things, it's not hard to tell how this one's going to go.
What are you talking about, King? I think that's not what
Okay, I win.
It's supposed to be you.
I still win the match. You hit me with the bell.
Oh, would you look at this? Ric Flair and Triple H are double teaming him now. And this match is over, by God. How despicable can you get?
He was asking for it, JR. Flair hit him in self-defense. Didn't you see the way he went after the nature boy?
He did no such thing, King. Triple H and Flair will do anything it takes to keep the title around the game's waist. And that includes taking out the competition.
Oh yeah.
Hey, I saw what Triple H and Flair pulled last week. This crap is getting really old. You okay?
I'll live, but they're not going to get off that easy.
Listen, you're good, but this is a numbers game. There's 2 of them, but 1 of you. Dude, you've got to even that up.
What do you have in mind?
What
Hey,
do you have in mind?
I'm one of the few guys in the Raw locker room who's pinned Triple H for a 3 count. I don't have an Intercontinental title defense tonight. So how about you and me team up and give Triple H and Flair a little payback?
Sounds good to me. But what's in it for you?
Anytime I step into the ring with the World Heavyweight Champ, my stock goes up. And when I hit him with the T-bone and pin him again, I'll be that much closer to earning the World Heavyweight title match I deserve. Let's do this.
JBL. John Bradshaw Layfield.
Stand back. There's a hurricane coming through.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall.
Ain't no stopping me, no!
Ain't no stopping me. Yeah. Raw. Now loading. Yeah.
You think these fans have gotten their money's worth tonight, JR?
If they haven't yet, I'm sure they're going to by the end of this match.
Well, I don't say this too often, but I completely agree with you. I can't remember the last time I saw superstars this fired up. I don't think they've even considered the possibility that they might not win this thing.
There's an awful lot of pride on the line here, King. No one in that ring wants to have to go back to the locker room as a loser.
Now remember, kids, whatever you do, don't try this stuff at home.
Absolutely not. Even these trained professionals wind up. And now a pin. This could be it.
Shelton Benjamin's a perfect example of why you don't want to let a young superstar rise too far too fast. All of his success has gone straight to his head.
What in the world are you talking about, King? Shelton Benjamin is one of the most humble superstars I've ever met. We could be looking at a pinfall here, folks.
Ric Flair's a 16-time world champion, JR. 16 times. There's not a WWE superstar in history who's done that.
Yeah, if a single one of those title reigns didn't start with the dirtiest player in the game taking some liberties with the rules, I'll eat my damn hat.
I tell you, JR, this one has the potential to be a match of the year candidate.
No doubt about it, King. As far as I'm concerned, any WWE match has that potential. Everyone on the roster is an accomplished wrestler.
2.
I'm sure these can... That went nowhere. If one of these superstars starts to build momentum, it could be the beginning of the end of this match.
That's right, JR. You don't see a lot of matches won with one or two big moves.
You sure don't. You've got to lay the groundwork first. The referee saw the tag.
1.
These fans can't stand it when he does this, JR, but I think it's great.
He's sure not going to win over any
3.
fans with that move, but I don't think that bothers him too much, quite frankly. He's got the crowd and his opponent in the palm of his hand.
2.
That can change in an instant, especially if you let your opponent catch his breath. He's climbing the turnbuckle. What's he up to?
You little, of course.
Boy, when you look at these superstars, it really drives home the fact that Raw is the dominant brand of sports entertainment.
Oh, there's no doubt about that, JR. There's not
Nature
a
boy.
superstar on the Smackdown roster who could hold a candle to Raw's finest.
I wouldn't go that far, King. There are quite a few SmackDown superstars who I'd love to have on Raw.
Oh, come on, JR. Why would you want to lower the tone of the Raw locker room by bringing in some losers from SmackDown?
King, next time you call Undertaker, Kurt Angle, and John Cena losers, make sure you give me some warnings so I can get out of the way before you do it. I don't want to be a part
Come on,
of these
Shelley.
trouble.
3, 1,
I can't even imagine what these superstars will put each other through.
2,
I don't think you'll have to use much imagination, King. I think they intend to show you right here tonight.
4,
Well, from the looks of things, it's not hard to tell how this one's going to go.
What are you talking
One.
about, King? I think this is still an extremely competitive match that could go either way.
You know, JR, it's obvious that the only exercise you get is stretching the truth or jumping to conclusions.
Well, judging from the shape I'm in, I don't appear to be doing too much of either, King. You're looking pretty fit, though, I must say.
That
I wonder how
tail.
long these superstars will be able to keep this up.
They'll go as long as they need to, King. And if they can't, they won't be having their arms raised after the match.
How about that one, boy?
Wow.
How about that one, boy?
You don't want to find yourself in, JR.
You should
Nah.
know, King. We've seen many a superstar tap out to this one.
Get him out of here.
Boy, what a match.
Nah,
I
I'm not
wouldn't
doing
even
that.
hazard a guess as to who's going to win this fight.
What? Have you got both your contacts in one eye, JR? It's been obvious to me since the start of the match.
Oh, really? Well, then, why don't you just enlighten the rest of us, King?
No way. I can already tell this is going to be a great match, and I don't want to ruin the ending for you.
You're too kind, King. You're also full of horse manure, as far as I can tell.
Oh, no. This is
Come on,
terrible.
ref.
You can't let your opponent build this kind of momentum.
Well, all I can say is someone's been eating their vitamins and saying their prayers.
Give me some more. Alright, that was a loser who said that line.
You're not going to get him with that one.
I'm going back in there.
2,
I'm going out of here. I'm not doing with you. I'm not
What an
Triple H, not that
incredible
day.
performance by these phenomenal superstars.
Did you expect anything less, JR? I mean, look who's in the ring right now.
No, I didn't, King. I had high expectations, and I'm happy to say that this match has exceeded them all.
I think I see where this
Yeah, you're gonna have to
one's
hit
going,
Rick.
JR. I don't think we're very far from the end of the match.
I disagree entirely, King. I bet my Oklahoma Sooner ass that this one isn't even close to being over.
That's a pretty big bet, JR. Are you sure you're able to cover it? I don't know if his opponent has what it takes to kick out. No trouble kicking out of that one.
Feel up.
Look at this, JR. Can you imagine SmackDown putting on a match half as good as this?
No disrespect intended for our SmackDown colleagues, but no, I can't. I truly believe Raw is the dominant brand of sports entertainment.
One,
You hit the nail
two,
right on the head
three,
there, JR.
4, 5,
A
6,
dominant
7,
brand.
8,
Not the slightly
9,
better brand,
10.
but the sort of superior brand.
Absolutely not. I'm a Raw man, and I have to believe we're head and shoulders better than the competition.
You won't get any argument from me, JR. SmackDown's the minor leagues as far as I'm concerned.
A reversal. Can he capitalize on it?
Yes, that was an incredible move. What strategy?
Strategy my Oklahoma ass. That's cheating, plain and simple. These superstars are going to... He's got his opponent locked in a submission hold.
We can see a tap out right here, JR.
This could be a pinfall. There's no way that was going to be a 3 count.
Says you.
This is the perfect chance for a finisher. There's the pin.
1, 2.
Oh, man.
Mother
That was
liquor.
almost 3, JR.
You piece of crap.
Greatest superstar of his generation.
Yeah, take your time, ref. Thanks,
Superstars
Mike.
are going to talk about Triple H the way superstars from Triple H's generation talk about Ric Flair.
The idea that Triple H might potentially become a role model to the next generation turns my stomach, King. I hope to hell you're wrong.
Hope all you want, JR, but you know
He really
the
hates
quickest way
Triple
to lose a match is to underestimate your opponent.
I don't think he's underestimating anyone, King. I think he's making it clear that he refuses
You
to be
Pete,
intimidated.
you little piece.
Watch out! He reversed it.
Shelton.
No! How can the referee allow something like that?
Come on, JR. You know that the referee's health plan doesn't include vision. Oh my gosh! This could be the finisher.
2, 3,
Boy, these superstars have impressed the heck out of me here tonight.
4,
Same here, King. We expected a solid match. We're seeing a great one unfold.
6,
Keep it up, Shelton.
7,
I think Sheldon Benjamin's theme song says it all. I truly believe there's no stopping this phenomenal young superstar.
I think Shelton Benjamin's...
10.
That's it.
I win.
She wrote.
I win. Attaboy, Shelton.
Stand back. There's a hurricane coming.
Listen up, Benjamin. All I hear backstage is you running your mouth about how you pinned Triple H this and you beat Triple H that. Well, the fact is, everyone knows you just got lucky. Simple as that. It was a fluke. And it's never going to happen again. Do you understand me? Never again.
What a man. What a noble champion. Once again, assaulting his opponent after the match is over. And damn it, Sheldon Benjamin is right. He has beaten Triple H in the past.
I still won. I'm gonna go change to the Hurricane's finisher. Oh boy. Okay, how many times do I have to freaking do this? I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. That was pissing me off. I'm not doing that.
Stand back. There's a
He
hurricane.
requested the submission-only match against Ric Flair to get some payback for what the Nature Boy did to Shelton Benjamin last week. Folks, my sources
Last
tell
week.
me Shelton Benjamin is not cleared to wrestle here tonight. And
That
there's
son of
no
a
timetable
Triple
for his
H.
return.
He'll be lucky if he doesn't get some of what Benjamin...
And the opponent, accompanied by Triple H. From Charlotte, North Carolina, the
Ric Flair, yeah, we get it.
I tell you, King, sometimes I get exhausted just watching these superstars compete.
I know what you mean, JR. I don't think most people appreciate what incredible athletes these WWE superstars really are.
You've got to have some excellent conditioning to be able to do what they do.
Well, that's the name of the game, JR. You gotta keep moving. No dog ever peed on a moving car.
Oh, that's a lovely image, King. I'd ask you where you come up with this stuff, but I don't think I want to know, quite frankly. It's always a treat to watch the Hurricane compete. This kid's got so much heart, so much fire. He's a contender, no doubt about it.
Don't be ridiculous, JR. He's dressed like he just walked out of a comic book. How can you take someone like that seriously?
Well, I probably built up a tolerance for it after years of sitting next to someone who worked.
He's going up, but what's he gonna do when he gets there?
It looks like they've decided to slow the match down a bit here.
And this can be a big mistake, JR. You don't ever want to give an opponent time to recover.
No,
He saw that one coming. You've got to love Ric Flair. The Nature Boy doesn't let anything stand in his way.
yeah, including the rules. I tell you, if there wasn't a he's taken
Oh,
every
you
advantage
mother
in
liquor.
this matchup, and it looks like he plans on taking a few more.
If he's not the dirtiest player in the game, JR, he's a shoe-in for second place.
About to rip your arms off.
Rope break.
The intensity of these superstars is unbelievable.
No doubt about that, King. The fans are getting their money's worth here tonight.
Oh, you. Cool.
Ric Flair's a 16-time world champion, JR.
You're gonna get 16 times of
There's
fist in
not
his
a
face.
WWE superstar in history who's done that.
Yeah, and if a single one of those title reigns didn't.
He can hit his finisher right now.
Ah, ah. Making Ric Flair scream.
He countered that one perfectly. All's fair in love and war, JR. And I love it when this guy goes to war.
Whoever said that cheaters never prosper certainly never saw this man in action. Oh boy, this is not going to be an easy hole to escape from.
It sure isn't, JR. I've been on the wrong end of that one many times. If Hurricane's supposed to be some sort of superhero, then how did he get his powers? By getting dropped on his head one too many times?
I think he'd tell you that his strength comes from the thousands of fans in the arena and the millions more all across the world, King.
Watch out! He reversed it! We could see a finishing move right here.
Look at this. Look at this. You talking about a house of fire? You're seeing it right here.
Yeah? Well, somebody better put out that fire, or this one's not going to end well.
Oh
You
boy,
talk
this is
about
the
being
worst.
beat like a government mule. I don't know how much more of this a human being can be expected to endure.
His opponent has softened him up, JR. Now it's in for the kill.
He's got no defense left against a strong submission hold.
Forget that.
There's absolutely no question.
It's like he read his opponent's mind. It looks like these superstars are looking for an opening.
And the first one to find one will take control of this match.
I think this one could go either way, JR.
It sure could. Until the referee calls for the bell, this is still anyone's match.
You mother liquor.
His opponent telegraphed that one.
He sees his opportunity.
Oh no! Eye of the Hurricane! What a counter! I wonder if Smackdown's going to have anything nearly this good next Thursday.
I think we both know the answer to that one, King. How could they compete with a match like this?
So, JR, are you enjoying the match so far?
Yes, I am. I think these superstars are putting on one hell of an exhibition here tonight.
What's your favorite part of it so far?
I don't think it's happened yet. My favorite part of the match would be when you quit yapping and let me enjoy it.
Well, now, JR, keep your words soft and sweet because you might have to eat them later. He's really cranking up the pressure on that hole, JR.
He sure is. There's no doubt he's looking for the submission right here.
You little low blower, you. Yeah.
I thought I'd pick the winner before the match started, JR, but now I'm having second thoughts.
Well, I'm glad to hear that, King. Usually I wonder if you've even had first thoughts.
I've got to say, JR, I'm really impressed by what we've seen here tonight.
How could you not be, King? These are some of the finest athletes in all of sports entertainment.
I know that, JR. I'm just saying that this has been a great match so far.
It has indeed, King, and I think it's only going to get better from here on out. These superstars are going to put each other through wrestling hell tonight.
They've already got a pretty good start on that, JR.
They have indeed, King. I don't think there's an ounce of quit between them.
Yeah, and that's where things get dangerous. If you're too proud to admit that it's not your night, you might wind up risking your career for a single match.
But at the same time, King, no one makes it up the ladder without pushing themselves to the very limit. It's a very fine line to walk.
Okay, Rick. Okay, Rick.
The submission has been expertly applied, and now it's just a matter of time.
That's right, JR. You've either got to break the hold or get broken by it. It looks like they've slowed the match down a little, and I think that's some good strategy right there.
It certainly is. I'm sure they're well acquainted with the old expression, fools rush in.
Is that why you always seem to be in such a hurry, JR?
I think I've eaten a little too much.
There we
on
go.
the barbecue in my...
That submission is locked in, JR, and this is a tough hold to break.
It sure is, King. And even if you break, he's done it.
That's right. That's right. That's right. Rick.
My God, that's John Cena and the Big Show from Smackdown. What the hell are they doing here on Raw?
I can't believe this, JR.
He's gonna kill him. He's dead.
They were down, but not out. My God.
Smackdown. Evil.
I don't think this is over, JR.
Not by a long shot, King. But why were those Smackdown superstars here on Raw? And what's going to happen next?
What's gonna happen next? Why was your mom on Raw? Why was your dad on Raw? Rey Mysterio. I need to look all the females.
You know,
Load
normally I'd come out here on Raw in front of the entire world. Flash this. World Heavyweight title. And once again, make clear to all you people, all the people watching at home, and all the guys in the back, that I am the best in the business. Yeah, that's what I'd normally do. And whether you love it or you hate it, you all tune in to see it. But that's not gonna happen tonight. See, last week, two gutless nobodies from Smackdown thought they could come to Raw and take out Triple H and Ric Flair. The two greatest champions this business has ever seen. But just like everything Smackdown does, they only got it half right. As you can see, I'm still standing.
Well, thank goodness for that.
But Ric Flair was not so lucky. John Cena crushed his larynx with that chain. And Big Show nearly broke his damn neck with that choke slam.
This guy
Look at this
isn't
man.
having it.
He can't style. Hell,
He
can
can't
barely
even
profile.
Yeah. Okay.
Cena, Big Show. I don't care who you are or where you come from. You do not lay your hands on this man. This man is a 16-time world champion. He's a kiss-stealing, wheeling-dealing son of a gun.
Yeah, I know.
He should be riding in limousines, not ambulances. And now, all those desperate housewives in this arena will have to go home to their fat, impotent husbands and cry themselves to sleep because Space Mountain is closed for repairs.
It's so sad, JR.
Oh, it's sad, all right.
Okay.
Why don't you take a minute?
Jerry.
There's a hurricane coming through.
Jerry.
Well, look who it is.
Are you sleeping with him, Jerry?
I doubt that, King. He took his looks last week.
Oh,
just as
Jerry
sure as
Lawler.
Triple H did.
Well, Triple H, I guess you got some idea how I felt when you and Flair took out Shelton Benjamin 2 weeks ago.
That's a completely different story. Shelton Benjamin ran his mouth and he got what was coming to him. John Cena and the Big Show had no business with me or you or the Nature Boy. And speaking of you, I've just about had it with your
Better than ever. Hate Eric Bischoff. Love his theme song.
Hold that thought.
I don't hate him. I just don't like him.
You two had better get on the same page. Because I'm not going to stand for SmackDown superstars invading my show.
So you're gonna go to
By
SmackDown.
the authority of the board of directors, you're going to have a sanctioned match against them next week at SummerSlam.
At SummerSlam.
But that doesn't mean we're going to wait until then to even the score.
Yeah, I know. We're gonna go to SmackDown. We're gonna
This
go find him.
Thursday, you're going to SmackDown to return the favor.
Hey, what a great idea, Bischoff. I would have never thought of that. I don't need your advice. And I don't need your permission to do whatever I damn well please. And if you think you can order me around, think again. And as for you, you can forget about being on the same page with me. We're not even in the same damn library, understand? You come to SmackDown if you want.
Yeah, because I'm
But
above
you
you.
better not get in my way.
Well, I don't always agree with General Manager Eric Bischoff's actions, but I have to give him credit. He's arranged a SummerSlam match against the Big Show and John Cena in ordered an immediate.
Yeah, I know. I saw it, JR. I saw with my eyes and heard with my ears, okay? I heard what Bischoff said the first time. I could hear you. JBL, you're a piece of crap, but I love you. Just like you should know. I love you and I hate you.
Hello and welcome to another edition of Smackdown. I'm Michael Cole along with Taz and partner. The locker room is still buzzing about that attack by John Cena and the Big Show on some top Raw superstars last week. And can you believe that the board of directors has sanctioned a cross-brand grudge match for this Sunday at SummerSlam?
But that's not all, Cole. Some of those Raw superstars have said they're gonna show up here tonight to get some payback. Wait, is that Triple H and Flair in the ring right now?
I think you have to mention because that's John Cena and Big Show.
And tonight, I am coming to SmackDown to find the guys who kicked my ass and made my father, the Nature Boy, cry like a little girl. Say, Nate, why do they still call you the Nature Boy, huh? Aren't you about 90? Maybe they should call you Father Time. But seriously, yo, no one can say that SmackDown didn't make an impact on Raw last Monday. We did just what we wanted to, and that was punk out the best that they got.
Let's see now. 10 for Triple H, 16 for Flair. Raw is never going to forget the day SmackDown took out 26 world champions in one show.
And now we're supposed to be scared because Triple H is leading a posse to SmackDown? Please. He shows up here, he's gonna get more of the same. They can't see me.
That was pretty good. That was the best promo I've ever heard. That was fun.
They're here! The Raw superstars are here!
Here we go.
They're here.
Rocket Buster.
Am I gonna have the? Oh yeah, what's up? Trish Stratus. Every time. You're on your own. I don't care. Screw you, Triple H. Look, Chelsea Green to be the world champion.
Get
I'll
paid
help
to
you.
do a job like this. There's thousands of people out there who would do this for free.
Really? Maybe I should look into that. I could get a better broadcast partner and save the company some money at the same time.
Keep it up, Cole. Keep it up. You're gonna find out how tough this job really is when your jaw gets wide shut. He slipped out of that one.
Really? Must be a regular move back in this time.
The Hurricane is certainly one of the more unusual superstars on the Raw roster, but you've got to respect the cruiserweight.
Okay, you like get the heck off. Come on, Triple H. What are you doing, buddy?
And that means you gotta either dig deep and find a way to break it, or you gotta just flat out.
Okay, you're pissing me in.
We've seen this before. He'll do whatever it takes to win and take every advantage he can.
Hey, no, that's not gonna make you popular.
A sickening impact from that steel chair.
Oh my gosh! Give him all kind of CTE.
Man, I don't ever. Well, if they didn't want him using the chair like that, they should have left it lying around.
Give me that. That's fine.
Oh no!
It's a Smackdown ref.
What's going to happen now?
Anything and everything, Cole. No ref means no rules.
Why do they keep so many dangerous weapons under the ring? Those things can cause serious injuries.
Cena?
These superstars.
What kind of sick, twisted person would just leave a 2x4 wrapped in barbed wire laying around? Oh no, that's not what the chair was meant to be used for.
It is for me.
I saw some pretty. Wow, I'm telling you, I don't think that chair's gonna be good for anything after this match. He smells blood in the water, Cole. He's going straight for the submission. Oh, well, I don't think the steps are meant to be used like that. But you know, sometimes you gotta think outside the box. I think we might be in for a finisher here, Cole.
I knew it was only a matter of time before we saw that. I don't like it, but as long as it wins matches, it's going to keep happening.
That's the bottom line, Cole. If you're not doing everything,
enough's enough. Someone's got to get that chair from him. Look at these fans. They didn't like that one bit.
Yeah,
well, he's got absolutely crazy with the steel chair tag.
I'm getting out of here.
He was one step ahead on that one.
You know, we've seen some pretty good back and forth action.
He's laying waste to his opponent with that steel chair.
Do yourself, Triple H. Take that, Triple H. I'm not helping you.
Reversal. Wow, nice shot from that ring bell. Looks like he's putting that ring bell.
Piece of crap.
Here, Cole.
Let me get back up.
I'll tell you, anyone who thinks this business is a piece of cake, they should get in the ring with these superstars.
I don't think anyone would last too long against them. These are trained. Oh my God! A devastating blow from the ring bell. Look out! The referee's been knocked out.
And this is where things start getting a little interesting, Cole. Man, what a chair shot. Reminds me of my old ECW days.
Watching these superstars go at it reminds me why I prefer to stay on this side of the announce table.
Oh, come on, Cole. You know, you should let me train you. You could be crucial.
My God! He's not doing his opponent any favors with that ring bell. Will we see a finishing move right here?
Oh, God. That's a solid steel chair, Cole. That don't tickle.
Come here.
How can Eric? You can really get your bell rung by the ring bell. Ding dong, ding dong. Oh man, here it comes.
Oh,
right there's a reason that's called a finishing move.
Give me this.
If he keeps connecting with that chair, it's going to be a
On your head.
match. I think they're slowing their pace down a little bit, Cole, and that's a good way to refocus your energy.
Yeah.
Opponent. Well, if no one gets that 2x4 away from him, this one's going to be over real quick.
It looks as if the damage may have been done here.
I think we're one submission move away from the end of this match. You never know what you're going to find on the ring. Holy cow, Cole, look at that. What about a crimson mask?
It's unfortunate, but you always run that risk in a match like this.
Unfortunate? What the hell are you talking about? This is great.
Oh my God, I think the referee's out, Taz.
Give it.
I'll tell you, they got to start getting sturdier
Yeah,
refs,
that's right.
Cole. This kind of thing seems to happen all the time.
They do. How do I?
What an incredible match we've seen so far.
Yeah,
It
that
ain't over
like
yet. Oh
crap.
my God, a 2x4 wrapped in barbed wire. Let me tell you something. I've felt that before.
This could be a finishing move right here.
Ah!
He attempted.
Oh, man.
Get off me.
I felt the impact on those steel steps in the past, Cole, and believe you me, it don't feel good. Let me tell you, Cole, I spoke to these superstars before the match, and I ain't never seen competitors more fired up.
No, not the steel steps.
You just don't see action like this every day, Cole.
You sure don't, Taz. And we've got the best seats in the house.
No doubt, front and center. We couldn't be any closer to this match without... Did you hear that, Cole? What a vicious shot from those steel steps. Whoa,
Okay.
there goes the ref.
Fair enough.
Well, might as well chuck the rule book out the window now.
And that also means that there's no one to call a pinfall or submission.
Ah, oh, God. The ref's on Dream Tree, Cole. There it goes now.
Unfortunately, you're right, Taz.
He's gonna kill
There's
the
no one
ref.
to enforce the rules until the ref revives. My God, a sickening thud from those steel steps.
It's not easy maintaining this.
Dadgummit.
I guess it's true what they say, flip-flop. It's all fair and nothing wrong.
And there certainly isn't a lot of love being shown in that ring tonight. He's absolutely brutalizing his opponent with those steel steps.
That wasn't even close to 3.
Come on! That's a 2x4 wrapped in barbed wire! This has got to stop! The conditions are right for a finishing move. There's a lot of things under the ring, and all of them hurt.
Listen to me, Cole. Getting hit by that thing's even worse than it looks. Man, even if you end up winning a match like this, you're going to be feeling it for the next week.
Yes, but that's the case if you lose as well. And having to deal with emotional as well as physical pain. Will somebody please take that barbed wire wrapped 2x4 from him?
You piece of... I'll kill you.
Could be a finishing move right here.
For the love of God, will someone please take that damn ring bell from him?
Yeah.
The pride in the hearts of these competitors might be the only thing that's keeping them going.
And pride, there's only one thing that a 2x4 wrapped in barbed wire is good for, and it's not gardening. So, Cole, you got any predictions? I don't care how tough you are. You can't get hit with those steps too many times and expect to win the match. You know what? with Cena, he spends a lot of time running.
Someone had better get that 2x4 away from him.
He likes fighting dirty, and it's easy to see why. He's pretty good at it.
He certainly is, and I hope he's proud of himself. Personally, I find it disgusting. That's not how the ring bell was intended to be used.
Ah!
I certainly don't envy the referee in this match.
No kidding. No matter what call you make,
Oh.
you're going to get on the bad side of at least one superstar.
And that's about the last place you want to be if you're not a superstar yourself. Trust me.
Killed the referee. He's dead! Oh my god! He killed him! You killed him!
This is one heck of a so far.
I turned everybody against each other.
What do you think the highlight has been so far?
Get it.
Well,
I want
probably
finish.
a little bit later on in the match.
He's bleeding all over the place. This one's getting ugly.
Alright,
It's
ref,
definitely
count
not
it.
pretty, but it's definitely
1,
effective,
2,
Cole.
3.
Look, here's the deal. You make your opponent bleed,
I win.
and you got the psychological edge over him. Case closed. He's taking his opponent to school with that 2x4 wrapped with barbed wire. He's going to throw his back out if he keeps this up.
And that certainly wouldn't do him any favors in this match.
All right, time to see what kind of toys we got under the ring.
That's nice.
Oh my God! That 2x4 could inflict a serious injury here.
Yeah.
You know, Cole, the more I watch this match, the more I'm thinking that there's some legitimate personal issues here between you can bust someone's head wide open with that ring bell.
Yeah.
The Big Show is a big... the timekeeper didn't need the ring bell anyway.
He's got him covered.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, man, he's banned.
The match is over. That's all.
Yeah, it was on me, guys. It was
Here
on me.
are your winners. Triple H.
No, your winner's the Hurricane.
The
Triple H didn't do squat. Man, he played my theme song, not his. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I'm about to get nobody's here.
Hey, look, man. I understand why you're teaming up with Triple H tonight. John Cena and Big Show have got to be taught a lesson, and you guys owe them. But don't get too cozy with him. I'll be back on Raw tomorrow, and I've got some unfinished business with Triple H and Ric Flair that I plan to take care of. You know I respect you, and I hope you've got my back the way I had yours. But if you let them punk me out, you'll be making a big mistake.
Okay, Shelton, I'll keep that in mind. But right now, I gotta focus on Cena and Show.
After this match, I'm getting more. Yeah.
Stand back. There's a hurricane coming through.
And the tag team partner from Raleigh, North Carolina, weighing 191 pounds, the Hurricane.
Right, boom. That's right.
Well,
just a bitch! Ow!
Tag team partner.
Little impulses like that. Okay. Tag partners who are members of the stable can earn experience points that can be used to upgrade their teamwork attribute levels.
These superstars are putting everything on the line here in this match.
They sure are, and they're doing it all for the WWE fans. Without them, there'd be no WWE. Boy, this John Cena...
Wow, there's a hole you don't want to find yourself in, JR.
You sure don't, King. We've seen many a superstar tap out to this one.
I think Triple H might be the greatest superstar of his generation. I think that in the future, superstars are going to talk about Triple... He countered that one perfectly. I think I see where this one's going, JR. I don't think we're very far from the end of the match.
I disagree entirely, King. I bet my almost sooner ass that this one isn't even close to being over.
Yeah,
That's a pretty big bet, JR. Are you sure you're able to cover it?
He's got his opponent locked in a submission hold.
We can see a tap out right here, JR. If any superstar shows the slightest hint of weakness, they've lost the match.
That's for sure. No matter how beat up you are, you can't ever let your opponent know the extent of your injuries.
And that's easier said than done, JR. The human body can only absorb so much punishment. These fans can't stand it when he does this, JR, but I think it's great.
He's sure not going to win over any fans with that move, but I don't think that bothers him too much, quite frankly.
So come on, JR. Just between you and me, who are you pulling for in this matchup?
I'd like to see a clean victory by a superstar with a lot of heart and a lot of intensity who puts on the best performance possible for the fans, King.
I wonder how far these superstars are willing to go to get the win here tonight.
As far as it takes, King. We've seen them put their bodies on the line time and time again. And I'm sure tonight will be no different.
I think the best is yet to come in this match, JR.
I agree with you 100%. Whenever you put abilities of this caliber in a match together, it just gets better and better. And there he goes. The submission is locked in.
Oh my gosh! He might make his opponent tap right here. I know these superstars want to keep going, but I don't know if they're going to be able to for much longer.
You're not going to get him with that one.
I think we're going to find out just how much punishment the human body can withstand here tonight.
I think you're right, King.
Why?
These superstars seem intent on taking each other to the limit.
I love that attitude, JR. Go big or go home.
Well, these superstars sure are.
I can't believe he countered that one. I know you're not a fan of everybody in this match, JR, but you've got to respect their dedication to this. Oh, man, I've been in this hole before, JR. This brings back some bad memories.
I can understand why, King. I can't even imagine the pain being inflicted here.
Oh, here we go. What a jerk. How about continuing the match.
I don't think he's in any hurry to end this one, King.
Rope break.
And I don't think the crowd wants it to end either.
3, 4.
I wonder how long these superstars will be able to keep this up.
They'll go as long as they need to, King. And if they can't, they won't be having their arms raised after the match. That's for damn sure.
8.
That doesn't look good.
Talk about targeting a body part.
That's it. The match is over.
Yes, classic.
Shelton Benjamin is back.
That was always my classic question.
Triple H with a steel chair.
Oh no, he can't do that. Triple H and Flair are defenseless. Somebody needs to stop him.
They were partners before Flair injured Benjamin, but is that still the case?
I can't wait to see what's going to happen tomorrow night on Raw. I'll tell you one thing, though. I'd hate to be in Shelton Benjamin's shoes when Triple H gets his hands on him.
No! You won. Alright, I'm following it. Gee, okay. We just gonna do this. There. That way. Yeah, whatever.